find it in ancient Greece, and we find it in ancient Malta, we find it in ancient Egypt. So within this book, we are actually going down trying to research the sounds. It is a historical research looking at in the beginning there was a word, and the word was with God, and you remember that. And that within our own philosophy then developed into two sets of sounds. One that is a female sound, and the other one that is a male sound. And we had suddenly two main philosophies within this particular complex and environment of development of human beings, psychology, right, psychology, philosophy. And it's all there within the symbols and sounds of our ancestors. It's all there within the texts of ancient Greeks. It's all there within the ancient Maltese statues and symbols. It's all there within the spiral. It's all there within the experiments that have been carried out 5,000 years ago, 6,000 years ago, 7,000 years ago. And then when you go into this archaeological discovery of what was happening 7,000 years ago, you get totally amazed how much of the true development of the thought form was advanced and how civilized the whole Mediterranean was. And if that was the case, then you get really impressed by somebody like Priestess, Syrian Priestess, who have created the first liturgy and first ever poem, because yes, there was a Syrian priestess that has actually created her first poem dedicated to God's sin or goddess sin, and then you go into the whole conservative versus liberal debate of what would be the male thinking versus female thinking, and what would be God versus goddess thinking, and what would be basically the key to our lives. Because if we come from a poor country, we go down to the south, and from the rich country we go up to the north, and in the middle there is this cross that each one of us, an individual, lives. And what is this cross, and where is it within us? And how does it relate to music and Pythagoras and their way of thinking? And how did we, Europe, Mediterranean, humankind, actually see this within the mysticism of music, within the mysticism of sound? So this is a book about search for truth, but the search for truth from the archaeological point of view. It is the book about the philosophy of sounds.
1, 2, 3, go!